Hello guys, I'm not riding today, so I thought I'd make a quick little video, like sort of a talk vlog sort of thing. Choosing your first bike is one of those things where if you get it wrong, you're going to be really pissed off because of the amount of money you have to spend. And I'm aiming this at people who are just starting riding. So if you've never ridden a BMX before, or you've only ridden like low-end makes when you were a kid, like maybe like an Apollo or like some sort of GT or something little that wasn't designed for stunts and flips and tricks and bar spins and whips. But buying a brand new first bike, I bought a Mafia clip. It cost me £199. It lasted me about 8 months before I snapped my frame. I went through a wheel, went through a stem, pedals, cranks, tyres, loads of stuff goes before the frame. The frame snapped about 8-9 months into riding it. If I started BMXing again, I'd buy a Mafia just again. But this time I'd remember that, alright, don't get stressed out with it, don't throw it around, be careful with it, look after it, learn to look after it. Spokes need tightening, they don't just stay tight, you need to tighten them. Bolts, sometimes they thread, so get new ones. Don't let your 4-pin bolt front panel of your stem only have 2 bolts, because it's obviously going to snap the stem. Harry Main has joined the team now, so he's basically got his own stuff going on, his own parts, and I haven't actually ridden them or seen them in real life, but I reckon he has brought quite a lot of maybe sponsored finance to the table and helped Mafia really pull together a better frame, better parts. If you couldn't afford a Mafia and a budget of £200 is too much, which is often the case, as was with me when I was 13 years old and I started BMX and I didn't have £200 to spend on a bike, I was like, yeah, I'll just spend £200, it's nothing. But it was a massive deal. £200 is a lot of money. It took me a long time to save up. So on the first day of me riding, I got a puncture straight away. Didn't even make it to the skate park. Got down the road. Psst, I was so upset. Like I said, if you can't afford a Mafia clip or anything along that line, go for something custom second hand. You know, that's the best you're going to do. And I would literally recommend doing that right now. If you know people who BMX, or even just go down your local skate park, go for a custom second hand bike if you can. Make sure it's in good condition, make sure there's no cracks, no stress marks, you know, a bit of paint, or you know, if paint's scratched and it's dented, then oh well, it's only a dent or a bit of paint scratch. But cracks and stress marks, don't miss them. You need to look out for them. Ride it as well. Feel how good it feels, and if it feels solid to you, then if you've got the money, buy that, because that's the second best thing you can do apart from spending like £800 on a brand new bike, which I don't think anyone really can afford to do. I can't afford to do that. As much as I'd love to, I can't. So there's many ways you can get your first bike. You know, custom bikes, second hand, custom bikes brand new, Mafias brand new, Mafias second hand. I wouldn't recommend doing that. But anything's better than a 50 quid bike from down the road from Mike's Bikes, where you can just jump on it and then the tyres are like half an inch thick and heavy and horrible. So I really recommend buying a bike, second-hand custom bike from a friend. Wouldn't recommend buying anything online, second-hand anyway. You don't know what you're getting until you get it. Unless you make a gamble, if you can make that gamble, then go for it. It's not a massive deal if it comes out everything nice, but maybe handlebars are bent. Handlebars aren't expensive, but big things like wheels are expensive to replace, frames are expensive to replace. So thanks for watching. I hope this video has helped you if you do want to buy a brand new BMX. Any actual questions I haven't covered in this video, literally just inbox me. I've got all my notifications pushed to my phone, so you comment, I literally get it like a text message, so I'll see everything. And if you haven't already, go check out the Big Cartel website. It's btclothing.bigcartel.com, and we've got loads of clothes on there at the moment. We're actually uploading some new ones. There's some sneak peeks on our Facebook page, BMxToolBox. Go check out everything. All links in the description. Subscribe.